For the free gifts to be given away on Saturday, November 29th. For that perfect gift for that special someone, come see us at our Hopewell store or help us celebrate with grand opening specials now through November 29th at our Youth Diamond Center, Walnut Mall, Petersburg.
And that's Eyewitness News for now. Thanks for joining us. You know, when I say thanks for joining us, I really mean it. We've noticed that more and more of you are watching our news, and we want you to know that we appreciate that. Of course, we realize that not everybody in Central Virginia watches our news, but more and more of you are tuning into TV8 weeknights at 6 and 11. It makes us feel good to know you're feeling good. How about us?
We're doing a lot to save gasoline, and it's working. Sharing a ride or using public transportation once in a while can help us save even more. So keep it up, America.
Keep it up, keep it up. Doing great, you can save and coming through when the going is tough. Keep it up, will you rose to the test? Saving more, driving less. Keep on doing your best. Keep it up, keep it up.
About a week ago, we had a young lady on our program named Brenda Bradshaw, who impressed all of us so much with her ability to analyze handwriting and body language and hands and other techniques that we talked to Brenda about doing a regular series on Good Morning Virginia. She agreed. And so this will be the start of her regular series. Brenda Bradshaw, what are you going to do for us each morning, each week, each Thursday that you come on?
What I would love to do is analyze the viewer's handwriting. Many people have had their handwriting analyzed by computer, but I am able to look at the handwriting and tell them personal characteristics, like on the show we did the lady going into her home. They could ask questions about love, money. Everybody wants to know about money.
I will say, if I can interrupt you for a second, okay. Brenda is going to start teaching a course on handwriting analysis for J. Sergeant Reynolds, but that will be next spring, so it's sometime off. And you want to analyze one this morning, don't you?
Yes, since I don't have any people getting their handwriting in, I found a copy of Elvis Presley's handwriting, the one that was on his will. Now, this signature has been analyzed by many handwriting experts because, of course, for authenticity, to make sure that this was Elvis's original handwriting. Now, Elvis, as I see this, the handwriting is done very shaky. I've made a couple of notes on the handwriting because it does take me a while to go over certain things. First of all, he was not happy in his house, in his home surroundings. He had become a prisoner. He loved to travel and go outdoors, and he just couldn't seem to find time, and people wouldn't let him. He just became very trapped. His career wasn't what he wanted anymore. He didn't want to continue with the career, but he was forced into continue with the career because it was so popular. And he didn't trust anyone anymore, which, you know, people who cannot trust anyone and feel like prisoners in their own home, I'm not saying that the suicidal thing was, a lot of them have said suicidal, but I'm not saying suicidal for Elvis, because Elvis was not the type to take his life, and his handwriting shows very strong religious convictions. Another thing, his heart condition, which the news has reported many, many times. His heart condition shows that he has a lot of trouble with his heart because of the wrong medication. If I had analyzed his handwriting, I would have said, do not take what the doctors are saying take. And he was on the wrong medication. It was too strong for him, actually. And his handwriting is very shaky. And when your handwriting is shaky and breaks up and the pressure is let up, this means that you are over-medicated. Your blood contains too much medication, so you're not able to hold the pen. He was actually crying out for help. It's a shame that no one was there to help him, but he was left alone. The last thing that I analyzed, which bothered me a little bit, was that he was very concerned for his child. And he didn't get to see her very much. And he wanted to see his child, you know, a whole lot. And the way that turned out was that she didn't let him see the child, and his A, his middle A, shows a distinctive little loop in it. You see the little loop in the top there? Now this is the maternalistic and father, what a father feels comfortable. If the A looks very good and is perfectly formed, then the father is fulfilling his duties. He was not able to fulfill his duties as a father.
And you were able to tell all of this
Sure.
from the hand?
Right, from the handwriting.
Okay,
yes.
now, if you would like for Brenda to take a look at your handwriting, then drop her a letter, and here's the address. Write to Handwriting, Good Morning, Virginia, Box 591, Petersburg, Virginia, 23803. Handwriting, Good Morning, Virginia, Box 591, Petersburg, Virginia, 23803. And perhaps Brenda will select your letter to be analyzed on the air. It will not use your name. Okay, Cindy.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Brenda. I think that's going to be a very interesting segment. Coming up, Willie is with us. She's been working on our waistlines this week, and I think with